So here we are at the Reality Awards. How has your life changed since you became realer than real?
Girl, I don't think we have enough time. Not that much has changed. I just have access to a lot more people because I'm on television, so I get recognized, and I've got more followers on Instagram and stuff like that. But for the most part, not that much has changed.
How did this begin for you? Where did this idea start? What was the concept behind it?
So I got a phone call from a friend of mine who said, hey, I met this new guy who's dating one of our friends. He wants to talk to us about a reality show. Come over for a glass of wine. And I thought, screw him and his show. I'll come over to your house. I love you. I'll have a glass of wine. And it literally started from there. And he'd be like, I'm about to make this happen. I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, I'm pitching it. I'm like, good luck. And it happened.
Now, when you were growing up, did you know that you were like uniquely different? Like, was there like, people that you hung out with, but you knew that something about you was like just shining differently?
I mean, when I was a little kid and they'd be like, so what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would say, well, I want to be the king of Iran. People kind of realized there's something a little off with this one.
And who do you hang out with now? Who are some of your closest friends? Not just on the reality show, but just people like on a day-to-day basis that you call and check in with.
So I grew up in Beverly Hills, like went from kindergarten to high school, college. So a lot of my friends have been friends for 20, 30 years. So I'm here with a friend. We've been friends for 15 years. So I have a really strong foundation of family and friends that have been a part of my life from the very beginning.
And you're looking very dapper today, I must say. I love it. And liking this. Can you tell us about your bling?
It's a white gold and diamond octopus. Saw it, fell in love with it, had to have it.
And being down here in Miami, we're near the water, right?
We are. And I've owned this suit for several years. I always thought it was too much and I'd never have anywhere to wear it. And look at that. I'm in Miami.
And we coordinate. I'm in Navy. There we go. So It was a pleasure to meet you. And I know there's so many people that want to speak with you today. Is there one tip of advice that you would like to give somebody about following their passion?
I would say do it. Because if you don't and you do something you don't want to do, you will be miserable. So whatever you're passionate about, follow it, pursue it, don't give it up.
And what is the centerpiece on your dining room table right now?
I think it's depending on if my housekeeper changed it or not, it's a collection of Vasa Mahich lucite spheres.
Lovely. Looking forward to it. Have a beautiful, glorious time. Congratulations. Nice to meet you too. Living it up right here.
Hey, live it up.